Hey y'all, Mary Kennedy here from Kennedy Fam 5, and I want to show you today how I took sort of a mundane kind of topic, and when I created a little assessment for it, a little mini assessment, 5 problems, I changed up the questioning a little bit just to really feel like I was assessing a little more in a really short amount of time. And so it's a Google form, and this is actually in the Google form, the back end of it where I was doing it. I'm showing it to you so for a couple of reasons. One, so that you can copy it and do it yourself, make your own. Or if you're like, oh, I ain't got time for that, then, you can see if this one looks good to you and consider buying it from me on Teachers Pay Teachers. I'd appreciate that. But I'm good either way because I know that I always wanted to make stuff myself because I was just really picky about my stuff in my classroom. So here we go. All right. So the first one's just real straightforward. Just put it in descending order. Here are your 4 choices. All these different options. Do you get the idea, right? Do you even have a clue about descending order, or do you think it's based on this leading coefficient? That kind of thing. All right. And so for this second one, though, in particular, they have to do all 3 things. And notice that there's only 2 choices really for descending order. So they narrow it down to those 2. And then the leading coefficient and degree, I flip-flopped because I need to know, are they clear on whether it's the exponent or whether it's the number in front of the variable, that kind of thing. And so, I tried to make the multiple choice pretty strategic and not quite as straightforward as a lot of them are when you get a little standard like canned kind of multiple choice thing. Same idea here. Works exactly the same way. And then for this one, state the degree, and you see all the choices, and I'll show you what that looks like from the kids' point of view when they actually see it. So here it's not in descending order, and so they have to state the degree. So they'll have to know, oh, I need to put it in descending order so that I know what the degree is, or, they'll have to at least get that first term. So, and then just leading coefficient. So another thing about the questioning here is that I'm just narrowing it down, and so if you're just like, okay, well, they didn't get the ones where they had to know all the pieces of it, but did they at least get what the degree is? Okay, they've got that part. Or do they at least understand the leading coefficient, that kind of thing? So it kind of lets you pinpoint some things. I hope that's my goal with this in a very quick assessment, right? I mean, it'll be super short to do, and it's graded for you, which is pretty nice. So here's what that looks like. What I was just showing you here, that's, it looks like this long thing, but when the kids see it, they're going to see the problem and then just have to choose from these choices. And so, those choices are those numbers up there. I mean, I tried to make it all the possible wrong answers appear, but the right one is there as well. And here's how the multiple choice ones with all the little pieces in it look to the kids. I like the way it's laid out with using that Equatio extension. And there's the other one. All right, and then there's the other one. So that one's not shuffled the order because it's just, going from -3 ascending up to 6. So I figured don't shuffle the order on that. But I usually do shuffle problems and answer choices generally, unless I have a reason not to, like I did there. All right, so this is what it looks like on Teachers Pay Teachers, just to give you an idea. And I always try to include all the problems on there. So if you ever need to see example problems, consider, using mine. And then, of course, this is within the polynomials unit. So I have it bundled with adding and subtracting, multiplying, factoring is all there. Like good gracious, the leading coefficients, degrees, any order, that's just one of them. There's 4 just on exponent rules. So that's a good thing right there to have already done for you. And I'm just rambling now. So I'm going to stop and say thank you. So thank you.